are back to my channel. These are going to be some timeless messages for Aries. Please keep in mind that they are general messages. They will not resonate with everyone, so please don't try to make anything fit. Flip or switch the roles as necessary or not, and leave the rest. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it for Aries. Alrighty. All right, this could be about partners, relationships. We got the seventh house. What's happening for Aries? Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares are greatly appreciated. Genuine support of my channel is greatly appreciated. Okay, if you'd like a private reading from me, that information is in the description box. If you'd like to further support my channel, that information is there as well. I'm not pulling cards for the general public at this time. I'm pulling for Aries, and this is what's happening. Okay, so if I do decide to do little mini readings or something on my live readings, I will specify that. And so if you are interested also in some previous readings from me, you'll find them under the live tab. Now that I got that out of the way there, we got Taurus, Aries. You'll be dealing with some kind of cost or belief. It is in the reverse, so it is an opposing cost or an opposing belief. That's why directness is beneficial at this time. You're being asked to be practical because practicality is going to solve the problem, possibly. All right, you got some kind of results with the productivity. I don't know what kind of productivity that would be, uh, but they do affect the resources to maintain. And this could, if anything is affecting resources to maintain anything, Aries, it's showing up to take a look at your beliefs. Okay, Aries, what's happening for Aries at this time? The sun. So whatever was done in the dark is coming to light. Something is being seen. There's a creation here that could be being seen as well. It has to do with your home-based support or your family, or this is I meant to say masculine energy, but here I just about said feminine energy. Okay, so there's some kind of balance or balance being restored within the masculine and feminine energy. It has to do with support systems and what makes one feel secure. Okay, so with the first house, Aries, that's you doing something on your own, building your own support, or maybe you're very supportive at this time, and that is being shown as well. So there's different aspects to this. Oh, but yeah, North Node. I was going to say there's a positive aspect to this. Maybe you are projecting yourself as who you are here. Right behind it is South Node, then you got the North Node. So there is opposing energies here when you do something on your own. There was some kind of trouble, anxiety with the support system. So, it feels like it got stirred up. Here you are being asked to do it your own way and do it on your own. So you don't get to make stuff in this other South Node energy with Mercury retrograde especially happening at this time. So it's being brought up to the surface. I said whatever was done in the dark is coming to the light. South Node, North Node, Sun, Aries. It's happening more about, this is Mercury with a whole lot of cards, but this is Mercury. So this is what this is about, the communication. Sometimes Mercury can be about the miscommunication, and because it gets mixed up or it gets delayed or something. Neptune, the sacrifice or the yielding and the inspiration. So this is in the reverse. Sacrifice. Be prepared to sacrifice. And here's the sacrifice. Okay. So you're being forewarned, or there was a red flag here about this. Be prepared to sacrifice, and yield is the only way. This is a discovery about that. Okay. You discovered something about this sacrificing energy because you had some kind of genius knowing about it, or the way you communicated about it brought light to it, should I say, here, and you did it your own way with Aries. There's something about what someone thinks they know about a discovery as well, this sacrifice, and what they think they know about this red flag or yielding or worrisome energy of the trouble that was created. It's like coming out of it, whatever it was, so very quickly because it was like one. So or it is moving away from because it's not yours type of energy. So if it's not yours, you're not going to dwell in it. Here we go. This could be about balance, partners, and cooperation. So you're discovering what was balance, what was cooperation, what was sacrifice, what was being discovered or is being discovered about a partnership or partnerships in general. And under the sun could be totally like on the macro scale, and of course down to the micro unit. So anyway, so we got attraction, good things happening. So somebody thought there was going to be a sacrifice with a relationship, a partnership. I'm not sure what kind of relationship or partnership, but there's a discovery, and the discovery is there's pleasure here, there's good times, and you're attracting good things. You're attracting balance. Libra here, big time. Okay, you got Libra to help restore the balance, or there's a Libra, something to do with sacrifice or yielding what is to be shared. Yield. Somebody might have suggested someone yield, and they went ahead and did something anyway. So somebody could have missed some good advice somewhere. But all right, but well, about the devil, be prepared to sacrifice. Oh my goodness. So where's that? Okay, Capricorn energy, but what is it attached to? It comes down to karma or attachment or worldly things. Emperor, Aries, worldly things, or there's another fire sign, or you're facing the devil, or the sacrifice was about a Capricorn, hidden fear. Oh, this is fear as well, with the moon and the devil, with you in the middle. This could also be a very poor ruler who's hiding something. Hierophant in reverse. The Taurus here in reverse. Could have been an ex or marriage or spiritual contract that's over. Excuse me, that was attached to some kind of fears. Let's see. What is this? Neptune energy. I'm sorry, I don't even think I mentioned that was Neptune, Aries. So that first card, Neptune, Neptunian Aquarius with the partners. What is happening for Aries? Okay, so there's some confusion, sacrifice some emotions, yielding because of confusion. The devil. Oh my God. So devil and the confusions. So look at all the different choices, and you're right here, or somebody is I don't know. This could be somebody else offering choices, but they're not what they look like. What is this? Walked away. Okay, so not going to sacrifice because you're walking away. You see it for what it is, I'd like to say, or you see if it's being brought to light, then that's what it's doing. Okay, so let's see. You're walking away with the 8 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. working hard on discovering something. Somebody's working very hard and it has the intention to discover something with Aquarius and the Eight of Pentacles. We have Virgo here. We do have 88, Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, sacrifice, and then discovery of because someone walked away. That's why balance is being restored. Okay, we have Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, so this again, Earth sign energy. All three earth signs have shown up: Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus here. But there's discoveries about the Pentacles or the hard work. Two of Cups in reverse. Hard work. That wasn't cooperation. Okay, it was. The Cups are Two of Cups is in reverse over here with partners. So the whole thing falls out. But Temperance is the only thing that came out like, upright. Sagittarius, healing. Okay, angelic assistance or help here. Okay, there's like a cleansing or King of Wands. Here you are. Page of Swords. There's some kind of information. You could be spying somebody from the past, or the past isn't being looked at in the same way. Six of Cups is in reverse. Traditionally, the rose-colored glasses were on, so it's about taking the rose-colored glasses off, so actual balance can be restored. Another eight. Eight of Swords. Let's go ahead and just see. Oh my goodness. Stormy relationships. Okay, so Aries, what's happening is the answer is no. You walked away. You're not prepared to sacrifice. As far as stormy relationship, and what does it say? Trouble strikes and an uproar. This Neptune energy, Eight of Cups. What's going on with Aries energy with this Neptune, Eight of Cups? There's some kind of good investment, getting paid or saving up. This has to do with a sacrifice or a yield. Could have saved up with that yield, got it together. It's all lined up. It's a good investment. That's what you put. You're putting hard work into a good investment. Walking away from whatever kind of investments, emotional, physical, energetic. It's, it's like, what is it about, you pay with your attention. Okay, so you pay with your attention. So you see a good investment. Okay, someone's getting caught about this, but be prepared to sacrifice. Okay, and the yielding, whatever you walked away from, they're getting caught. They're on the tail, the end of things, and there is a net loss, tail end of things. That's closing out. What is happening here? Your eyes are fully open. Your eyes are fully open on seeing what's possible. Set Temperance. Discipline, or enough discipline in a situation to have healed something that was most likely generational. Okay, so there's kind of icing on the cake. Genius, results. You could have something really good coming in here with the yes, or this could be, somebody could fish. There could be a baker, or somebody could like to bake, or somebody could like to go to the bakery. Somebody could like to eat fish, but it is a goldfish, so, but a fish in general, Pisces, I don't know. Okay, so it's the bowl's turned over, so the fish won't survive that way. All right, that's what I'm seeing from that. What was that? Oh, the sacrifice. Okay. Interesting. All of this, and the sprinkles too, Okay, I'm sorry. Let's start from here. The icing on the cake and the sprinkles too. Sorry, they're donuts, but it says cake, and it is about getting what somebody wants to get what they want. Anyway, I'm not sure. Past or closed. What else? Maybe someone's not getting what they want in some cases here. The levels aren't not. They're not raising a level. Past or closed. Locked out. Do not enter. You close the door to whatever's getting caught. You could have walked away right in time, or possibly. There's heavy energy, blocked. What's it say? Weighed down by worry. Okay, somebody's very worried that they're blocked or they're weighed down because the paths are closed. They're not coming to the next level. I don't know. Oh, of balance. Oh, so karma is involved most likely. You have some kind of real deal behind. It's like the real deal's behind it something. Oh, well, that flew over there. Let's see what that is. A budding star. The real deal is behind something. And here the budding star comes out with the temperance. A partner, when you find some kind of balance within a partnership. But yes, your energy. This energy is bursting onto the scenes, Aries. Wow, so you close the doors, you're bursting onto the scenes. I hadn't seen that card yet, so it was hard to put that together. Oh, the stormy relationships you're leaving behind. No, the paths are closed now. Trouble strikes, it's in an uproar. So that south node was right behind the north node. It's like you just narrowly averted something, or he walked away just in time. Something like that. Or the bubble, you floated away just in time with the yes. Maybe. And the temperance here. Oh my goodness. Budding star. Okay, that's something. Okay, fluttering around, very busy. But free. It's not the kind of busy that is a controlled busy. It's a free busy. The bubbles are free. They're not controlled bubbles. They're free bubbles. So, and that's okay because you have a harvest. Yes, the possibility of plenty is creating abundance. So you took the possibility of plenty and created a balance within your harvest. And whatever net loss there was, you could always learn from the experience if you didn't walk away right in time to avert a loss of some sort, sacrifice, loss. I mean, and a piece of hair just flew. So I don't know, that could be hair loss. I don't know. Okay, so we got, just flew on the card. Let's see. It's about revealing true selves, revealing your true self with amethyst. Okay, Aries, as you allow others to know the real you, you feel love for who you truly are, and that would be inside and out. So it's not about trying to change or fix something. It's you either vibrationally match with it or want to pay attention to that experience and have it or not. And most people do that without even knowing they're doing that. Revealing true self with amethyst. Amethyst is very significant. We've got what's happening. The balance of masculine and feminine energy is off here. I think I said that at the very beginning of your reading. Aries, so allow for feminine side to creatively inspire you and the masculine side to give you the confidence. So whatever imbalance may have created a loss. Okay, so this imbalance, it had to do with some kind of progress, not perfection. So if the imbalance was created from a masculine aspect of progress or perfection, it might have created a loss. Or so basically the message is don't self-sabotage your own creations due to progress or perfections, because there's no reason for that. Let's see. You ready to love again, Aries? Tanzanite. This is ametrine. So you had amethyst and ametrine. And I'm sorry, I should have said that sooner. Beautiful card, ametrine. Ametrine is citrine and amethyst, both in a crystal. And so it's both yellow, orange, and purple blend. And that's pretty cool. So one of my favorite stones. Anyway, ready to love again. You've healed from the past. Of course, this is a past loss. Okay, so this is talking about the past. I'm trying to read that bottom line. I don't know why I can't see it. Wait a minute. Has opened your heart to new love. I think the light is making it blurry. Okay, so you could be celebrating new love, or you could be meeting new love at a celebration because or there's like an emerald city here, but maybe, good kind, without there's always the other part of the story. But anyway, it's a time of big important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, and anniversaries. You could be meeting somebody at an event like that, or it is time to celebrate love, however that means to you. Let yourself feel all of your emotions. This is clear quartz. That's also going to help balance this masculine and feminine energies. Okay, your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance to help balance the energy. All right. Reduce stress. Stress reduction is in reverse. You could have either reduced stress, Aries, or you're being asked to reduce the stress around the situation. As it says, with watermelon tourmaline, de-stress your mind, body, schedule, as you need to rest, recharge, and renew. But it's in reverse. Oh, it's about this progress, not perfection. Don't overdo. It won't be such a benefit to overdo, and it actually could, slow down your progress. Aries, what's happening? Five of Swords in reverse, win at all cost, with a net loss or about a loss. We have loss. Queen of Swords in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Pentacles upright. Somebody can no longer put hard work into trying to win something at all costs. Has to do with love. It wasn't love. I'm sorry. I see the Ace of Cups, but it's in reverse. So that's what you walked away from. So I have the Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups. That's what you walked away from, a sacrifice. So this was a sacrifice. Oh, you sacrificed love, some kind of hard work you put in, and then somebody wants to win at all costs. That's the way I'm seeing it, with a red flag over here. Neptune. Page of Wands. This is good news for you that you walked away here. You're ready. Because you walked right towards the Ace of Pentacles. This was about an Ace of Pentacles. It was about sacrificing a new beginning in the physical. It was about how you inspire when you get a new start or new beginning as well, because there was something you averted and came out of just in time, possibly, as I said. So if you came out as something just in time, you would be grateful for a pentacle. This pentacle and this pentacle, and you're actually working to get to the Nine of Pentacles. So you're in progress, but it's like, don't overdo it, or I don't know. Ace of Pentacles, going to the Nine of Pentacles, Aries. There's a new start, a new beginning. And here, the Five of Wands flew over there on the balancing masculine and feminine energies, which tells me that challenge, that happy, they're happy to have this challenge with the smile and the paths are closed. Well, okay, so somebody's not going to be looking this way when the results come in. Okay, so whoever was trying to win at all costs, when the results come in with Aries, because they were very eccentric, yeah, it's going to be what? Oh, all the results come in, the work didn't work out. It's not working out. Okay, so you're wasted a lot of time, Ace of Cups, but you still walked away. 88, 8, right here, 8, 8, 8, 8, with the Ace of Cups in reverse. All about emotions. When you comes right down to it, emotions, give and take, finances, 2 of Cups in reverse. Who somebody gives their cups to? Okay, win at all costs, discovering who's discovering this with Aquarius. For Aries. Page of Swords, you're discovering. This wasn't cooperation and balance. This is the Page of Swords in reverse. This is looking at spine. At a budding star. And this is a crazy thing here. What is that? An Empress and a Temperance. And then this is spine, but it's somebody's dreams. And then hang on, I'm gonna get another one. Page of Swords in reverse throw me off here with it. That's what's part of creating imbalances, because I have balance right here. Oh, it's like, oh, you're not phased. Okay, sorry, you're not phased, Aries. Or you're being asked not to be phased. Okay, let this information or let this news fly away like those bubbles. It's not yours. You're not going to claim it or something. You're not at that vibration to receive that. If you are, that's the way that is. Okay, one more there. Five of Cups, right. Somebody's hoping you're in some kind of sadness. Doesn't balance out. So this is to challenge how much you've healed or something. Or if you're ready to ascend a situation or yourself here. 5, overcoming being left out in the cold and sadness with a partnership who must have claimed they cooperated, because that's not cooperation. And then you got the 10 of Swords. There's something hidden here, probably hidden within a tower. Something's hidden within a tower. What happens? Let's see. I'm going to go back to my new cards because I am getting used to them and getting to know them, and they're getting to know me and all sorts. What is this Ace of Pentacles for Aries? Making a splash. You're deep diving. You could be a diver, but you're being asked to deep dive and flow easy in your life. Because things are flowing easy in your life. Ace of Pentacles, sure is. Okay. Rising up to the challenge, floating on air. You're advancing. Okay, so that is what someone is going to discover. Ooh, what was that about? Yes, it feels right. Good idea. Aligned with your values. Right for the picking. Perfect timing. Get ready. And then you're cutting something short. Okay, so check it out. That's pretty cool. Because over this win at all costs, you closed the paths already. That feels right to you. So you're going toward a good idea, or that was a good idea, and you're aligned with your values. So this wasn't aligned with your values. You're not agreeing. I said about accepting the experience or agreeing with it, something like that. All right, you have an opportunity that's ripe for picking. Perfect timing. You got some perfect kind of timing coming in when it's ripe at a certain time with balance. Also about these bubbles and the freedom, taking flight. Oh, so many, 3 cards of ascending. Okay. cutting short, uphill battle, fighting for a lost cause. Well, this Page of Swords in reverse, fighting for some kind of balance because, okay, so it's like whatever created the imbalance is trying to fight for balance, which only creates more imbalance, which absolutely isn't going to, it's just going to spiral the other direction. Anyway, so fighting for a lost cause. That's, you have a brilliant idea coming in. You could have cut the cord or cut this short. Again, cutting something short because there's something that feels right or better, with a clear path, bright future. So what you're cutting short, whatever's in your not for you on your path, possibly, or that what is not part of your future, depending on where you are in your path. Again, with the stormy relationships and a no. Well, okay, I'm gonna go. Let's see. Appreciate your talents and love is your energy and focus on the positive is in reverse. Love is your energy in reverse. I'll just call it's not love. Love is not the energy. It's not positive. Somebody's not focusing on the positive. So there's a negative focus on somebody's talents. You're being asked to appreciate your own talents. That creates balance for yourself and honor your own positive things. And if it's not outside energy that's interfering or affecting, and you're being asked to take a look at yourself. Yeah, you're never alone. So this is outside energy. Okay, so be careful what criticism do you accept. Just like don't accept criticism from someone you wouldn't seek advice from. That wouldn't, so again, don't accept criticism from someone you wouldn't seek advice from. So if you don't highly respect it, why would it be so, don't let it affect. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna, here. I want to see what this Ace of Pentacles is. So just having a hard time moving forward to calmer waters because they did do a sacrifice or tried to sacrifice somebody's new beginning. Chariot in reverse. I said had a hard time moving forward to calmer waters. The Six of Swords, and you got the blockage, the emotional blockage, or now there's not an emotional blockage, or you're leaving the emotions to where they belong, or they're not your emotions, or you worked through them, or there was a pause by the universe for you to work through your emotions. Queen of Wands. Yeah, working through the emotions. Here you are, Aries, Queen of Wands, working through your emotions, and then deciding where the Chariot's going a little bit more with a good idea or an investment that feels right that's aligned with your values. And this is being discovered. Many things are being discovered because the attracting card is over here to begin with. So this is all about attraction of all kinds. The Fool. All right, taking a leap of faith, a beginning, a 0 point. Genius. Could be a genius with computers or something. Knight of Cups in reverse. It's just turning down that love or the love. Okay, not accepting less than you deserve. Yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Not accepting less love offers that are, that are less than what you deserve at the time are or they could be very eccentric, but then it wasn't, it was, I'll talk or something. So it is about what you do, not so much what you say. All right, we brought balance, cooperation, and partners. 3 of Swords. All right, no longer being disappointed. This is the balance, Aries. So mending your heart creates the balance. All right, to be restored, closing out the cycle of these choices. They've been confusing some kind of choices or discoveries. So making choices off of these discoveries. Being asked to use your intuition when you seek clarification, because the outside energy, this influence, there are two paths ahead. It's about the influence. You have an ascended master, sacred path, and use your intuition. So all this will come to you from within, but so within, so without, as above, so below, type of energy with this sacrifice. Neptune, yield, whatever that yield was. So you took the time to discover and learn, possibly, instead of something else that was expected. All right, we got create sacred space. Number 9, clear and activate. So this cleared and activated. It also closed out a cycle with number 9. 9th month could be significant. Light codes are in reverse. Number 24, 9, 24, 9, 6, 29, 26. We've got travel awaits you. Now you pass. You close the paths. The paths are closed. You no longer are traveling towards something. The code, I said code. Somebody could code, actual code, a 3D code. There are also, then there's light information, there's sacred geometry. And what is this? Aries, ascended masters, sacredness, discovering genius. There's genius here with the ascended masters, of course. So create open communication. All right, that's assistance that is going to help you move forward there, close out the cycle. Not everybody has a desire to change, or this is energy that's in fear that doesn't want to change, because let go of fear is in reverse, or you either had the desire to change, let go of all the fear, and dove into the beauty of life. Other energy could be in fear of that, of your desire to change. Aries, another one. Channel your knowledge is in reverse. It's about critical judgments, but this wasn't something for someone to judge. This was for a higher energy to show the way, and the knowledge was blocked. Channel your knowledge is in reverse, or you receive the guidance, and moved forward. But with energy signature in reverse, that's not how I'm getting this. I'm creating blockages with knowledge, or the frequency of the vibration of the situation as of this. How do I put this? Of an alignment, a beginning. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Aries. Okay, I hope this was helpful. Thanks a lot. See you next time.